welcome once again. We have something new, to sew. We have a new order that's for a pillow cover, 50 centimeter by 50 centimeter. It's in the color lilac. This color, you kind of call it purple in English, but in where I sell my stuff, which is in Germany, they call this lilac, and it's a very beautiful color. I'm going to be sewing it, in no distant time. And if you know what we do on this channel, we kind of gist along. The buyer went ahead and bought just one piece of this, pillow cover. Technically, this is something that doesn't happen all the time because people tend to buy their pillow covers in pairs, But this is one of the rare time somebody's just buying one piece, even though I'm actually offering, a special discount if you buy more than one. But what it is, people have different situations in life. Some people, are living with a partner, they are married, and some people are also, living alone. And in that case, they do not necessarily have to, get double pillow cover. Some people just need one pillow cover for their couch, for their bed. Maybe a guest room needs something else. And there are so many reasons why somebody want to go ahead, and buy one. But it doesn't matter, the quantity that a buyer goes to my shop to buy. I always have to do what I have to do, which is each time an order is placed, I have to make sure that, the very best fabric is used in producing the pillow covers. Exactly what I have right here, a premium 100% cotton fabric. This is the best selling point that I have for my product. When I started selling pillow covers years ago, it took me, literally months before I could arrive at a quality like this. I had to test different suppliers. In fact, the most painful part of the experiment was me, trying to settle for a particular fabric. The problem was always like, each fabric I received from a particular supplier wasn't cutting it. It was either it was too thin or it was just too harsh. It wasn't friendly to the skin, and I just didn't feel the satisfaction each time I received, a new kind of a new sample. And mind you, me receiving new samples doesn't necessarily mean that I got them for free. I had to pay for them, to receive them. And there's just no way I could actually test these materials if you don't go ahead to first buy it. Because every supplier will keep telling you, yes, I have the best material. It's kind of skin friendly. It's kind of soft. It doesn't shrink. I had to test everything, with the washing machine, washing it with my hands, washing it with detergent, putting it in the dryer. I had to test everything just to be able to finally get to this point where I am now. And this is the reason why I said I'm going to pretty much make a video someday of my fabric, stack, because there are a lot. There are different stuff there. You'll be surprised. This cotton fabric that you are used to. First of all, there are different shades of the cotton fabrics. There are different weights. Not all of them are just, special. Will come out right if you want to make pillow covers to sell them. But I have found these ones to be the best, and I am pretty much stuck to this for so long. See, people have been buying my stuff for years. I have never had anybody complain that, oh, the material doesn't feel friendly, material is too harsh, or the material didn't hold up when I washed it like 2 or 3 times. People, yes, they return my items sometimes. The main culprit of why people return items might be that they bought, the wrong size. Pretty much not from my side, because I have standardized measurements for my pillow covers. But sometimes people go ahead, because they have wrong measurements one way or the other. They go ahead to place an order, and then I ship it out to them, only for them to realize that, yes, it's too big or it's too small for their feeling. So this is not directly a fault of mine, because I use standard measurement to produce my pillow covers. But the thing is, I've never had somebody returning these pillow covers because the material is kind of shabby, it's kind of washed out. The colors are, premium colors. They are like, you are never going to see, or I haven't really seen on these fabrics, a situation where like a missed stitch, while producing the fabric. These are woven cotton fabric. They have to be woven together with a machine. I've never seen a station where there will be a missed stitch somewhere. Everything is so even. Everything is pretty much like made by AI. I'm not kidding you here, but it is almost like that. And when people place an order, all I have to do is to get the very best, cotton fabric and quickly create it into pillow covers that they will receive, and they will be eternally grateful that they made the decision, to come to my shop. Look, I'm not just paying a lot of attention to only the fabric. I'm also paying a lot of attention to the kind of zippers that I use. Take a look at these zippers right here. It pretty much looks like these zippers were made with the fabric. The matching zippers have been carefully selected to ensure that you don't have a situation where the zippers are looking different and the fabric is having a different shade. See, these are specially selected, zippers, and it also took me a lot of time to actually make sure that these things right here is like this. This is the experiment. So it's not just enough for somebody to say, I'm going to teach you how to sew pillow covers and sell them. See, is the person going to teach you the trade secret, the things that took me months to learn, That is what matters. And on this channel, I pretty much tell you guys that, look, if you are subscribed, this is pretty much what you get. You get to see me sewing pillow covers, and not only that, you get to know the mathematics behind, making profit with pillow covers. I'm telling you, it looks so easy. Pretty much, if you know me from other channels, I have done really complicated things. And the first time I saw pillow covers, I was always telling myself, it's supposed to be very easy. What's pillow cover? Pillow cover is easy, something I can just get fabric, cut it, begin to sell them. Guys, I thought wrong. The moment you begin to combine it with different sizes, different colors, I have over 25 colors of cotton fabric, over 4 or 5 sizes, then you begin to see that, look, this thing doesn't really add up. First, what material do I need? How do I start? How many yardage do I need to ensure that I do not keep wasting, the fabric that I have? Because mind you, any wastage represent money. You have paid money in buying that fabric, and if you just buy a lot of fabric, or because you want to sew a 40 centimeter by 40 centimeter pillow, and you end up sewing a pillow and then you waste a lot of fabric in the process, I'm telling you, you're not going to make profit. All these things have been well documented, and like I said, it took me a long time to figure it out. But then this is not where it stops. I still have to take this pillow cover right now, go ahead and weave the edges, weave this side also, so that whoever is going to receive this is going to be super sure that whoever has handled this pillow cover did a very great job. In case you didn't notice, it took me less than 3.5 minutes to create this particular pillow cover here, and that also didn't happen in one day. It's also happened from series of testing the best method that will ensure that I do not waste time trying to produce this. Guys, we're going to be leaving it here, but I want to say a very big thank you for those of you that have been clicking on my videos. A lot of you have been clicking, you have been liking the videos, and you have even been sharing the videos, because I get to see these details from analytics. But if you are there, you are seeing this video and you are not doing anything about it, I want to encourage you, go and click on the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Until I see you again in the next one, peace out.